This weekend, Champions League final. But before I talk about this one, you played maybe in the most famous final of all time. Between that one and Bayern Manchester United, it depends who you ask. I prefer your final.
Of course.
So, what's your memories from that night? Because we watched on TV, we all watched it, we remember it, but being on the pitch in that kind of game, what do you remember?
What I remember, a lot of things, a lot of things go through my head, it was like a fantastic moment. Because, you go for different emotion. Of course, the pressure before the game. After that, after 1 minute we conceded the goal, it was like, disappointed. Half time, 3-0 down. So it's like you head down, you think the game is over. And suddenly you start the second half and you score 3 goals, you're back. So it's like on that game, you face all the emotion, like from being negative to be like best moment in your life. And that's why I keep that on my mind, like, never give up,
There will be no second chances if Shevchenko misses. He saved it! The European Cup is returning to England and to Anfield. Liverpool are champions of Europe again!
It's supposed to be subs.
They want to sub you at half-time.
Half-time. But it's like I was on my way, like, take off all my stuff, on my way to the shower. And you have the assistant coach come and say to me, no, Jimmy, no, come back. I'm like, what's going on? And he was like our right back, he was injured. So it's like, and we changed the tactic, And that I think it was like, makes a big difference when we change the tactic,
Your old team is back in the final. Do you feel good about this game? Because obviously Madrid, Cristiano, Zidane, even the manager, Sergio Ramos, a lot of experience. The same thing you said before. That team played a lot of big games, but what do you think Liverpool can do to win this weekend?
I think the advantage that Liverpool have, and the reason why I feel a little bit confident, is like they have the front three. They are like in a modern football today, modern soccer, whatever. They're fast. And now today it's like more or less a transition game now. It's like, yes, you defend, but when you win the ball, if you can go fast forward, then that's what Liverpool are. And they can use that strength, when we have Salah, he's on the top of his form, so he's like, he's on his prime, so we can use him. And after that, Mane and Firmino. Firmino is a very clever guy. So that front three is very, like, they can hurt you, And that's the main danger for Real Madrid. But the advantage Madrid has is like, they've been there twice in a row, so they know what they face, and that can be the big advantage. So it's the reason why Liverpool, I think, the first half, they need to be strong and try to don't concede and try to get some goals, because after that, it's like Madrid have so much experience on that.
You've played in the atmosphere. Explain, I can't even imagine, what's the experience like when they start singing that the whole stadium and 2 minutes before the game and you're walking out of the tunnel?
So back in the time, right now they changed a little bit the tradition, but back in my time when I was playing, the people were singing that when you are a player, we are like on the locker room. Inside the locker room. And even inside the locker room, you can still like see the vibration, hear a little bit the sound, and it's fantastic, And after that, when you go out from the locker room, when you go like on the, down the stairs with the Liverpool sign, everything like that, it's fantastic, And that gives you like so much emotion. It's a goosebump inside of your body, like, oh man, and it's fantastic. Honestly, it's fantastic.